Hello there, how are you doing? This is Portugal. Yeah, that's how Portugal looks. Pretty good, eh? So, today I'm here to talk to you about 5 reasons why you should definitely travel to Portugal in 2020. So maybe you had friends coming over in the last few years. I mean, we've been pretty popular in the last 5 to 10 years, I would say. And maybe they told you some good things about here. I mean, there's beach, as you can see. Cities are pretty nice, people are pretty nice, but is it going out of fashion? Is Portugal still worth it in 2020 to travel? Well, in my honest opinion, yes, you should definitely come here to Portugal and visit us in 2020. There's some awesome things I want to show you, so let's go! Off we go! So, the first reason I want you to visit Portugal next year is for the variety of places. Right, everyone's heard of the Algarve, the lovely beach they have there, but it's crowded. Everyone's has been there already, and you know, it is cool and all, but there's much more to see. So we've got everything from really nice cities, landscape, this beach, there is countryside, you've got mountains, you have all kinds of landscapes from north to south. Portugal is one of the countries that has more variety. In the north is all mountainous terrain, really a lot of nature and pretty lovely, nice wine as well. And as you go south, it gets more flat, the territory changes completely. There are areas which are almost desert, and you know, it's a huge contrast. So there's loads and loads of places to explore. So reason number 2 is something you might also have heard about, which is food. Food drives us all crazy, doesn't it? Like, who doesn't want a nice, tasty, delicious pastry? Warm, just got out of the oven, always delicious, isn't it? Also, as you travel from north to south, again, very nice, very delicious, typical dishes, not only pastries, but dishes, meat, fish, anything you might want. Don't worry, we've got it really. There's so much variety, even in the food world. Obviously, we cannot forget the amazing wine. We are one of the countries with the best value for money wine in the world. I mean, France got amazing wine, Spain's got amazing wine, Italy, all these southern European countries, but Portugal, I mean, come on, you go to the supermarket, find a €4 bottle of wine, and that's gonna be equivalent to like a 20-25 buck bottle of wine that you might find in your country, for example. So reason number 3 is actually history. Now, history for a lot of you might sound something like, it's pretty boring, isn't it? However, Portugal is one of the few countries that is almost 900 years old. That means that all those years we've been building stuff. Castles, palaces, mansions, abandoned fortresses, you name it. There's so many things that are, you know, historically important, but also at the same time incredibly interesting to explore. So we might want to have a look at that. Also, not all of them are touristy yet. You see, a lot of people have heard about Pena Palace or stuff like that we've got in Sintra near Lisbon. However, there is so much more. There, you know, you go into the rest of Portugal and you find castles that have maybe 2-3 people visiting a day, whereas in the famous ones you may have thousands and thousands of people. So that's a big difference. So you might be the first one to go there. Wow, it got cloudy now. I mean, that brings me on to my 4th reason to come to Portugal, and that's the weather. Now, today we've been having a pretty weird day. It started raining really heavily in the morning. Then there was really nice sunshine. Now it's getting cloudy, but you know, it seems like it's gonna get blue again. So who knows? This changes a lot. However, it doesn't really matter the time of the year you come here. I mean, you're very likely to get some really nice days of sun. So that will allow you to explore all these cool places I'm talking about and that I'm about to show you in the next videos. Now, the 5th reason I want you to come to Portugal next year is because now you know about me. Now, who is this crazy guy talking into a camera in the middle of a beach? Well, my name is Fred, and I am a tour guide. I do tours around Lisbon, Sintra, Cascais, Portugal in general. And, you know, it's pretty cool that you now know me, because I have a Mini Cooper convertible. I'll play a video right now for you to see. And I take people to visit these places. Now, I'm not the most historically knowledgeable guy in the world, but I will specialize in allowing you to have fun and really enjoy these places as a local would. Now, that is a pretty different concept to what you might have tried in terms of tours in other places, but this sort of thing is getting pretty popular in Portugal. So even if you don't get me, you might get somebody else. That's very cool, but I mean, try to find me at the very least. You can go on Google, write Fred and Friends Tours. You'll find my TripAdvisor, my Instagram, all these pages. You can see the places that I take people. And now, guys, before I leave, I want you to tell me in the comments below, what kind of videos would you like to see from me from Portugal around here? Because I'm starting this, I'm just a beginner. I apologize for the horrible camera quality. I mean, I'm not very good, and this camera is, not the best by any means. But I mean, I'm interested in starting a YouTube channel and giving you guys an insight on my life and on what Portugal is all about, so that you guys, when you come here, you get the best possible experience. So that is my goal. Let me know, guys, do you want me to focus more on restaurants, more on monuments, adventure, unknown places, whatever it is? Let me know down in the comments, and I wish to see you guys very soon in your travels to Portugal. Bye bye. Jesus, man, I'm full of sand now. I don't get this vlogging thing, but I'm gonna give it a try. See you next time.